won. I'm not telling him how he won, but and Chad, you won your game, by the way. So you won. The Falcons won. The Panthers. That's why the Panthers won. They beat the Redskins. Yeah, by 1 point. Oakland Jets beat the Colts. Some of these are actually right on for what I had seen. Cleveland beat the Chargers, so they are. I'd love to get which is true. I'm pretty sure we're both ready for our game, so long as we get to it. Chad's gonna be like, yeah, just simulate all my games. No, Chad's okay with it. So if Joey plays, well, I do want to wear my homes, but I don't want to wear those ones. I want to wear the alternates. I'm gonna wear throwbacks against you, by the way. I finally wore the brand new black jerseys for the Jaguars last week in the game against the Cowboys because I was in Dallas. So I was just like, yeah, fuck it. Now I'm at home and I'm going to finally, for the first time, wear the teal jerseys with the black pants. Because all of the home games I played so far, I went with the away uniforms.
Hello again, everybody. It is
but now it's week, whatever, week 7. So it's like October. Cold enough in North Florida.
Between the visiting Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports.
All right, Kaya.
Teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Alongside my partner Charles.
Why are we showing? Oh, because he had 4 touchdowns. Jesus.
They've got all W's on the ledger so far. A perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in
all right,
wins.
Kicking the ball off.
Mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Getting toward the halfway point.
I'm a little disappointed. I wanted the ball first. Oh well. Right through the back of the end zone.
Touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Texans for the
yeah, I do too.
They'll be led out by their quarterback, the
I don't know either. I don't know why they did away with it. It makes no sense to me.
He got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great.
I also don't understand why they make it a quick presentation when you play head-to-head matchups.
But he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a
I would
quarterback
love
like
to
that.
just have
Doesn't
the
put them
full
in bad
presentation.
situations.
I want that opening that we get when we're because I mean that looks so cool.
This is Joe Mixon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line?
Not that I give a shit about the Texans O-line.
This is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Oh, it's Andrew Luck at quarterback for the Texans. How interesting.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The tackle there by Michael Wilhelm.
3rd and 8. And we look at the Jaguars defense, featuring Shaq Lawson, Timmy Jernigan, and Bruce Irvin. TJ Watt, Ray Malaluga, Bostic, and Wilhoit.
So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run,
Don't you just love those 3rd and inches?
Stays up? We'll soon find out.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. He finds Beckham complete.
Fuck. This is going to be a challenge playing Houston. I'm going to tell you that right now.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down.
They got Andrew Luck at quarterback. They got Amari Cooper and Odell Beckham Jr. for wide receivers.
The more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
And it's complete. The tight end, Deion Sims. 15 more there, and they're on a roll.
God damn it. They are just moving down the field.
I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Little boy Bostic.
Maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Running back.
Inside, but that one will
who are you playing again?
Because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the
interesting.
bait and move laterally.
Who's the quarterback? Russell Wilson, isn't it?
Didn't happen on that play.
That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now Lott. And he's got Moncrief.
God damn it. I can't do anything.
And a first down.
Every coach we ever talked to.
Oh, that's right.
To his team before the game.
Oh, I remember because I was pissed off all fucking draft day because they took him.
They did exactly that. A nice diving pitch here in the game's opening drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like
At least they
a
can't
chair.
fucking run on me
So add that tackle for
so
a loss
far.
to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling.
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
He gets them a little over half of what they need, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he
Hey,
knocks
come
it
on.
off. A pretty decent game.
Good jump and come on. Yep, there we go. Come on, get in the backfield. Son of a bitch. Touchdown Texans.
In for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. On for the extra point, Giorgio Tavecchio. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that makes the score 7-0. Tavecchio now to kick this one away.
All right, Quadri. Let's go.
The return is Henderson.
Ooh.
That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former Miami Hurricane, and that's Brad Kaya.
And his stat line
Brad Kaya, 81 for 115, or out of 115,000 something yards, 9 touchdowns, 2 picks on the year. And that's without playing in one game. He didn't play in the first one.
He's doing all the right things.
First carry for James Conner. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Oh, the Fly Eagles fly?
On the play, it'll be second down.
Yep. Oh, what is Xbox Live one? Hold on. How you survive the night, the all-new Daybreak pack for State of Decay. I don't give a shit. I haven't played State of Decay since it came out.
When they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. A 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
23 yards. Don't feel bad about the non-tackling shit. Okay, I had a play in the game against Dallas where a guy literally spun off of 3 different tackles. I mean, literally spun. And just I couldn't tackle him, and he got like 80 yards out of it. Pissed me off.
Turned into a pretty nice little gain.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is
this is not going well so far.
Or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage.
Nice.
Back
there you go.
47. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
It'd be nice to finally, be able to have ATC.
But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Throwing his line.
No, bitch.
Drops incomplete as he got
piss off, Luck.
So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end.
I got really lucky there because that easily could have been called roughing the passer.
Continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
And now out come the Jags. And following the interception, just any interception, are you
Is it raining?
more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Fuck.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they.
Well, at least they got 3 yards out of it.
3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Yeah, Lord knows I don't want to throw a second straight interception.
Over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Stop made there by Julius Peppers.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about him.
Okay, this is getting annoying with the fucking defense shit.
And some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. 4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble. And
that wasn't what I wanted to do.
They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. It's such a risky play there to fake it.
That was not the play I thought it was.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot.
I heard you already at the end of the first half.
The numbers for Mixon last week, 23 carries, 83 yards.
After the last game, they
Play
have plenty of
defense.
reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a change-up.
And brought down, but not before they get
Fucking
inside the 10-7.
Christ.
A nice
There's
pickup
2 minutes
of
left in the
14,
first quarter,
and
and the
moves the
Texans
Texans
are on
up
the
for
7-yard line.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that heart.
No, bitch!
They bring him down
TJ Watt
back
gets
at
the sack.
16-yard line. TJ Watt, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Sack number 7 for TJ Swat.
This defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting
And
to the
sometimes you
quarterback
throw
is
the
not
wrong
easy.
one and it gets
It's a natural
intercepted.
for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is?
Oh, yeah, I do the
Let's
same
race to
thing.
the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Mm-hmm. The only time where I instinctively know,
That's incomplete, but
yeah, he was out of bounds,
so hang on.
you
A
piss
big ball
off.
coming on 3rd down.
Illegal touching. Offense.
You're goddamn right it was illegal touching. 4th and
So
goal.
this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now Giorgio Tavecchio for the field goal try. This is a 26-yard attempt.
Damn it.
Tavecchio puts this one through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive
10-0
took him
Houston
inside
right now.
the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better.
This
running
first
off
quarter
the
is
field.
not going the way I thought it would.
On the return is Henderson. And a good effort on the return there.
All right.
Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set
First
to
and
take
10.
over
Let's
here.
go ahead and go with a run play. Nope. Nope. We're going to audible out of that. Play action. I didn't like what I saw,
First down. And the tip there
which was a
altered the ball
blitz,
flight,
and then
falls
it
incomplete.
ended up being an
It'll be second
incompletion.
down.
I made the right call.
Gotta give some
It
credit
just
there.
didn't
Able
work
to hop
out.
Up in the air and bat that one away, and that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And left side here, it's Graham.
Jimmy Graham.
A
That was the
really
second
good
time I
pickup
found
of
Jimmy Graham for
28
over 20 yards.
On any given pass, but you never know exactly where your
Yeah, I
exit
got Jimmy
points are
Graham.
going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left.
I get quite a
Still
few
on the
Miami
run,
players,
able
okay?
to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38.
No, I mean the Hurricane Miami's,
So a nice
not the
job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight
Dolphin
after that
Miami,
as he's
yeah.
brought down. The numbers there for Connor in last week's game.
Carolina?
He was able to topple the 200-yard mark.
He's not in
Rushing
Seattle,
touchdown
in
for
New
good measure.
Orleans.
And what I found surprising, all those
Or
yards
no.
he accumulated only found the end
I
zone.
might have it backwards.
That doesn't even seem fair, does it?
But still, the 200
I think he was in New Orleans. Now he's in Seattle.
Good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in
I
the
think.
first.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and
Oh, yeah,
extending
that's
the
right.
play. But
You
know,
are
there's
correct.
some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And that will
Okay.
complete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. At the end of one.
I went for the end zone
Alongside
to
the
Julio
forward defensive
Jones.
back, Charles
He went up to
Davis
grab
on
it,
Gordon. It's
and he
Jaguar
got
football as we begin
straight
quarter
murdered.
number 2. And they're on the move as they face a second down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Like, it wasn't a
So
triple
free of
coverage
one
to
tackle,
throw
but
into
couldn't
triple
do
coverage.
else.
He was open.
Only a yard
I
of
just had to
pickup
float
there,
it
so
in there.
Newsom needing a conversion
And
here
he
on
got
third
he
and a
got
tough
fucking
9.
level.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get
Jimmy Graham gets it down to the 5-yard line.
Not helping him much. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they?
All right.
What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Injured again.
That means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
They get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Back to
Oh my God, that was so
and his
Jesus.
throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
All right. I scored a touchdown on this play earlier this season, namely against the Chiefs. And it scored again. Wide receiver screen to the running back. Touchdown.
A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
So wait, they're counting that as, well, I guess it is.
What's the importance there in the passing game?
I guess it was a run play, essentially.
And you get him into space, which is what
I mean, the quarterback threw it behind him.
Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Is your backup just shit? So in other words, your backup is shit? I mean, sounds about shit to me.
Kick it away.
Well, it could be worse. You are right there.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Huh, Tampa Bay's beaten Cleveland.
Andrew Luck
Interesting.
now, he gears up to lead this offense again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
God fucking damn it.
The run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
On 1st down, it's Long.
Oh, interception!
It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Ray Malaluga.
I got it all the way down to the 14.
Until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head.
Capitalize with the touchdown. That's the plan here, coach.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They run with Connor. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Nope, they counted it as a passing touchdown, which is what I thought they would do. So Kaya's got his 10th.
A nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run.
Isn't that always the best? The kicker gets the fucking tackle.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to 1st and goal.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw an interception. Good stops on the first 2 downs. It brings up a key 3rd down.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he'll take this.
Touchdown, James Conner.
A great effort
For his 6th touchdown on the season and 6th career touchdown.
Are able to cash in for 6. And nothing special there. They show
He's got 2 in real life now.
They got it in.
Like
First game he ever started, you get 2.
That's exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
Extra point now by Boswell.
Fuck. Yo, thank God.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
Literally right as I was going to kick the extra point, Cottle hopped online, and it was blocking the, yeah, I couldn't see.
Culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
I got lucky. I made it somehow.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Onto the field comes Bosser to kick it off.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I'm done playing safe against this team. Clearly, bringing the pressure works against the Texans.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
I just got another sack in the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And they're on the tackle, Shaq Lawson.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
TJ Watt gets his second sack of the game, takes him all the way back to the 5 to set up a 4th and 31.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks.
And you better believe I'm sending the straight rush.
Two more to his total.
Here's John Ryan now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken in at the 22. Not a big deal on that one. Just your everyday 67-yard punt. And the Jaguars
God damn.
Offense, first down.
Their guy punted it far.
And here back onto the field comes Jimmy Graham. And some of his highlights here from this game, he's nearing 100 yards, partner.
And defensive worked so hard at how to try to slow down tight ends. It was a lot easier, partner, in the old days because when they just lined up on the line of scrimmage, you either put a defensive end or a linebacker over them and tried to body them so they couldn't get off the line of scrimmage easy.
And now?
Now, when they split out, detach from the line of scrimmage, you put a linebacker out there, they're often too elusive for them. Shake them and get into the secondary too easily before someone else can try and pick them up.
And Kaya unable
Damn
to
it.
escape. Quan Alexander coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Dancing to his left. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
You gotta be shitting me.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Mixon with a first down carry. Down to the 25. In on the stop, Vernon Hargraves.
I have, in this game, doubled my interceptions.
But not a whole lot of room there, but there's got to be one positive to that.
All season.
Keep moving laterally.
Yeah.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I went from 2 interceptions on the year to 4 so far. In just the first half. So I've thrown 2 this half.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun, here's Love.
TJ Watt gets his 3rd sack.
Sacked back at the 31. TJ Watt in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
The amount
9th
sacks that
sack
they've
of the
absorbed in
season.
This game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The kick by
TJ's been
Tuvecchio
having a
is
year
good.
so far.
And the lead
He's
is
got
down
9
1
sacks.
now at 14-13. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's like a sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Jesse James.
The outlaw,
Gonna get this one
Jesse
all the way
James.
across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I throw to my tight ends and they get 20 yards every time.
Because when they see it,
I don't understand it, and I'm not arguing it.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop. They naturally get to.
It said, no, you don't want to throw the ball.
And then you're in sync with your
You have
quarterback.
Eli Manning.
He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now it's counter, and they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I saw that blitz coming, and I should have known to audible out of it, and I
They'll
didn't.
run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A minute
To the 2-minute
59
warning.
in the first half.
You're going to run inside crosses.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando.
Jalen
Coach will have
Samuels
stats
comes
and
in.
scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Flushed out right.
And they're just going to leave a wide open hole.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And that time, the tackle by Malik Hooker. Here's counter. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
10.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Throwing is Kaya. Got his man. It's
Touchdown, Braxton Berrios.
Braxton Berrios
For his fifth receiving touchdown of the year.
And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want
Wait, what was it? What was it saying?
The good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. Up past the 30. And now out
Right?
comes
It's like as soon as
Houston.
you get fucking
And
Eli
after
in
the
there,
field
it's
goal
like, nope,
last
here you
time,
go.
See what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Wave it.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
TJ got another sack.
The clock's going to stop with 47 seconds
Fourth
to
sack
go
of the
in
game.
half number 1. Here's Luck now on second down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he takes this one just shy of
Yeah, I don't
midfield
doubt
all the
that.
way to the 49. Luck now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked.
Why did Timmy Jernigan just get credited with half a sack? He wasn't anywhere near that.
6th of the afternoon.
Did he?
To throw
Jesus
on second
Christ.
down is Luck. pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before.
TJ Watt has 5 sacks in the first half.
From deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Out of the gun, Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Houston.
And they just scored a touchdown on third down.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And now the Texans are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game.
And that's a terrific score. Now, what are we going to do here? Do you go for 2?
You know what the people at home want.
Everybody wants to go for 2. The analytics people probably want them to go for 2. I bet they kick the extra point. We've got a whole second half left to play.
Well, we got to look at it here, but hey, whatever the case, big-time play before the end of the second quarter. The final shot before break, Kaya. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll begin in the AFC as we've got Buffalo on the road at Indianapolis. And it's the Bills who lead that one late.
Oh, nice. The Bills are beating the Colts right now. Good for me.
From there, it's off to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home, Raymond James Stadium. And
the Browns are losing to Jacoby. The Browns are losing to Jacoby Brissett right now.
Touchdown in the game thus far as he's thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic. See what's happening.
Meanwhile, in London, Tennessee lost to Los Angeles, the Chargers. Chargers are 5-2.
A very good performance as his guys run their record now to 5-2. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out.
Probably not.
To our commentator, Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just
which, of course, counts as going in.
Around the NFL, second quarter in Indianapolis. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Deshaun Watson, a single touchdown pass.
You shut your bitch mouth. You're going to play.
They start with a give to Connor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down.
My God, I can't run the ball this game.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
But he was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Trucks over.
There we go.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jags picking up the first
What'd you do,
down
for
there,
another
gain of
pick?
12.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
That's probably a good philosophy at this point.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. We got to look at that.
Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution?
And look at this, another fake. And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a first down.
I don't know how that worked.
Turns into a huge play and a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory.
No, I swear to God, that's exactly what the Cowboys guy was doing to me all game long.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
So
It's fucking bullshit.
Be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A shotgun snap for Kaya. Buying time to his left.
Run, Julio.
He completes
My
it to
God.
Julio Jones.
He just sits
And he'll
there.
be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Because that makes
Boy,
sense.
the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most.
Oh, this is 4th down territory right here for me. 4th and 1 on their side of the field. This is a quarterback sneak right here.
Oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for them.
Better believe I pick it up.
A lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
We often hear analysts talk about a quarterback's wingspan, almost like a forward in basketball. But here's where it pays to have a long reach. They find a slight opening and are able to stick the ball.
Oh, son of a bitch.
First downs.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
And that's one of the reasons.
I'm sorry. How long? Out for game.
Like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Kaya. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Watch it now, Barney.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll take this into the
All right.
touchdown.
Braxton Berrios just picked up his first career rushing touchdown.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
Pretty sad that I had to go to my wide receiver to get a rushing touchdown.
Could not get off the field. Well executed offensive
But I'm
drive.
missing my number 1 and number 2 running backs now.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
What type of injury does Rodgers have?
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Oh, fun. So whatever he has, James Conner's going to have.
Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. They
Same
trail
hope.
Offense, first time
Same
to touch
hope.
the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Fucking
Who's
damn
this
it.
against?
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
What's the score and how much time?
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game.
And yet, how much time left in the game?
And they reacted poorly on that one.
Yeah, doable. If you have all 3 timeouts.
On second down, here's Love. And incomplete
There you go.
there. A a nice hit. Jars the ball free.
That is the downside.
Brings up third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Little boy Hayden. Hayden just picked him off.
Great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard to gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. To throw on 2nd down is Kaya. Throw inside complete. That's Graham.
Damn.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Kaya looks to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Shaquille Barrett coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Able to find
Oh,
the seam for 14
my bad.
yards, but still now
I thought you
facing
said
a
you
4th
got the
down
first.
after the scramble.
Well, it's not going to be a 1st down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshaped ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Here's Kaya now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And some room to roam now. And he slides to avoid the hit.
Okay. Julio Jones just got hurt.
Kaya operating in the red zone now. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And he's going to be brought down.
All I need is fucking Braxton Berrios to get hurt, and I'm in a real shithole.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Kaya. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Braxton Berrios from 6 yards away.
Okay, good. Just some muscle cramps for Julio.
A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll let, and Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off at the 46. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Open man is Ross, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. To throw is Kaya. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Braxton Berrios, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe. Here's Kaya. And able to connect with Berrios. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On second down, here's Kaya. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
The Jaguars on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And the play clock.
And it wouldn't let me hike it.
They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Bull. That was some bullshit.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still 3rd down.
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards. Makes it 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Kaya. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now it's Kaya. And this is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this Texans defense... Now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
Turn it over in our own territory. Turned it over in their territory.
That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Now a first down throw for Kaya. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Back to the air, Kaya on second down. And left side here, it's Graham. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really.
And Kaya unable to escape. Sheldon Richardson breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Kaya. And the pressure gets to him again. Julius Peppers in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Kaya off play action. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Artie Burns, former first-rounder, there to break that one up. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Time for a break. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. On first down, Locke. And now here's another interception. Picked up here by Jimmy Smith. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy.
Oh, son of a
Maybe
bitch.
somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them. Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Julius
Bucket.
Peppers in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game, because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we get...
Now a hit, and Locke lost the football. It's out. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a
I want the ball back.
From the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
I want that touchdown.
From the gun, here's Locke. And his throw is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's third down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner, and just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home.
And that's caught inside the 35. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Not running. Kaya wants to throw instead. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
To throw is Locke. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Just a poorly played game on both sides. I just happened to score more points.
That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Back to the air, Luck on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Listen.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Desperation time for Luck on fourth down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Well, they're going to throw it here with Kaya. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. It's Kaya. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue. They're not able to add another touchdown.
I don't like the Texans.
And now the ball game is over.
By the way, for anybody who's wondering, I don't like the Texans. So
Put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jaguars, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they suffer their 4th loss so far. And they will be at home next week to